I'll make this quick because I have to make a train, but the last 24 hours have been some of the most high-energy, crazy, insane craziness that I can't really share all yet. But I have a new job, there's a new path, there's a path to many other jobs and other things. Today is going to be even more fucking crazy, so I'm just stoked. Let's go! The last 36 hours or so have been absolutely chaotic. And yesterday was the day I was supposed to catch up and rest, but ended up just sitting between a few different worlds and not locking back in. So I'm spending today really just recuperating and moving things along. Hi friends, it's Saturday. Now on Locked In Kick. I'm actually right out front of 1111 Park Avenue. That's where my dad grew up. That's where I visited a lot as a kid. I got a haircut. It's amazing how much cleaner, thinner I look. I need to be more methodical about errands. I think I wasted much time today just kind of shotgunning and remembering that Costco's terrible on Saturday. Even going to 2. The rest I went to was just not, there's just no parking. So I need to be a lot more thoughtful about how to do this. On a walk right now. Just spent the past few hours playing pure catch-up and have more to do. I have to go charge the car too, but the local charger has been absolutely slammed, so I'm just going to wait till after 11 p.m. where not only it drops in price significantly, but also hopefully there's some availability and I'll just keep working and working. Last night during a scheduled cheat day, I had this really pure, lovely chocolate bar while I was charging the car at like 1:30 in the morning. And you know that feeling when you feel like your whole stomach just starts to come completely untwined? Yeah, that started happening. But I have a lot of work to catch up on. I have not been vlogging much at all, or doing a very good job at it. So today is Sunday, and I'm gonna wrap up this version of this vlog today, and really just push forward onto what's next and start to push out. And I keep saying that, and I mean that, but it's time for me to. What a full day. Beautiful sun. I'm on a sunset walk, which I'm starting to do again, which I like. There is a chance you can barely hear what I'm saying because headphones and jacket, but I am basically went to the gym. I woke up, worked, went to the gym, got back and been on calls ever since. I have more calls in a few minutes and more work and more fun. And this is kind of what the foreseeable future is going to be like, which is why, I'm going to try to find some interesting things to talk about and go deeper into my life and things I want to just expand on and everything that's going on. It's Thursday, February 20th, and I'm on the High Line walking to the gym. High Line is always stunning and beautiful, but it's riddled with the worst tourists. And ironically, it's always the French tourists. I've lived in Paris, and they're the worst too. American tourists who kind of meander all about by chickens, but they just don't follow. I actually bought this hat in Paris. Walking back from Equinox Printing House, I love cutting through Washington Square Park on the way up to Grand Central, and the snow is just stunning. The city is magic all times of year. Sunny Saturday in New York. Saturdays are about two things in my book: Legos and champagne. That's it. Life the past few days has just been so beautiful. And I'm here in the sleeves, and that's why you hear that noise. But I'll be honest, I've wasted a lot of time the last few weeks worrying about a surgery I have at the end of next week. And for my age, my comorbidities, and everything, the odds of something bad happening are insanely low. Like, not worth worrying about. Like, there are things in average life that will come along and be more dangerous. But I think surgery always makes me really realize how precious life is, and that I'm giving 100% trust and faith in another person and people to keep me alive. And through all this, it's always a nice reminder of how beautiful it is to be alive. And, you know, one of these bracelets I wear, the black one, right there, it signifies 4 things. 8634. Mortality, meaning 8 in my book. 6 meaning inertia. 3 meaning entropy. And 4 meaning clarity. And so, I want to be ready to live. If you're ready to live, you're ready to die. Right? And I deeply believe that I am going to live a long and healthy life and do whatever I absolutely can to survive as long as humanly possible and create as much abundance and health and security and value to as much of the world as I can. And if that journey cuts short, I hope that I continue to live a life like this so that I'll be proud every second for being alive and always striving towards that goal of doing the best I can. I think I woke up at 5:30, but I was just like cycling in and out of meditation. It's 6:30 now. Heading to the train. You know, I really like this apartment building. I actually just added to my list. I like the big windows. I like the views. I'd love to live there. Look at that. I've never even once thought about really like living in Brooklyn before, but this, the new Equinox for next door, might change my mind. It just sucks because I do fly out of Newark a lot, and so that would suck. Although, I guess you could go south across the bridge. I'd look more into it. I ended up coming home early. I really hate this haircut. I'm not going back to that guy again. I think it's his fault, and also I forgot you to direct people I don't know very well. But got to 50 degrees today, so we have to fix the next few days, and gotta soak as much of it as possible. Surgery prehab. It's so windy, but at a small store called Wyoming Package in Wyoming, Rhode Island, found favorite rye of all time, which is nearly impossible to find. So I saw it covered in dust on the top shelf, and I felt like that was the universe speaking. Good morning. It's Wednesday, March 5th, and it's going to be a big day. I have lots of critical meetings at the juncture of my future. My shoulder still really hurts, and I have surgery Friday. I have a bajillion deadlines in between, so let's get to it. Exhausted, pouring rain. Only the toughest survive. Getting a small minor little operation. Been spending the last few weeks just focusing on self and life, and even though the odds of something bad happening during the surgery are extraordinarily low, I still have taken this time to deeply appreciate life and everything that's about to happen, and take that first step in my path towards the future that I've been dying to build and building and cannot wait to experience. I'm stoked. I'll see you after. Made it home, ate some food. Still have anesthesia that I'm trying to get to wear off, but tomorrow's never promised. And even though I felt good about this, I'm just thankful that I now have a period of insane beauty and growth. Time to really start taking this seriously. The last few days since surgery, it's almost been 2 days, have been very productive. And I've been able to put some things back together I pushed off for a long time, and I'm just churning through as much as I can.
but this ends a very long and disconjointed episode where I really found myself again. And I think, knowing what's coming in the next few weeks, I'm very excited to fully push as hard as I can into what the future of this will look like. I know I've said that a couple times, but I think it'll just come naturally over time. I appreciate you.